Mikel Merino is training with Arsenal squad ahead of the game against Paris Saint-Germain. Excellent news for Mikel Arteta and the squad. Breaking in, Frankie de Jong returns, available for selection for Barcelona after injury. Hansi Flick said, Frankie return is a superb news for us, even if it is just for 5 or 10 minutes. It is a pure joy for us. Breaking news, Kylian Mbappe has been called up for Real Madrid versus Lille game as he could return to action ahead of the schedule. Mbappe feels better after his muscle injury and is part of Real Madrid official Champions League squad. No guarantee of his presence yet and not expected to start, but he's feeling better and could return earlier than expected. According to ESPN, Ruud van Nistelrooy has good chances to be promoted as new head coach of Manchester United in case they decided for a managerial change in the next week. No immediate risk for Erik ten Hag. Ousmane Dembele has been dropped by Luis Enrique for the game against Arsenal. The decision made by the PSG manager is due to disciplinary reasons. Ousmane and Luis Enrique had an argument after Rennes game, and Spanish coach decided to drop Ousmane Dembele against Arsenal in the Champions League this season. Talbot Contour suffers an injury to the abductor muscle of his left leg. Real Madrid goalkeeper not expected to return before the end of international break later in October. Get well soon. Erik ten Hag arrived at the Manchester United training ground very early on Monday morning when it was still dark outside as he aimed to put the weekend 3-0 thrashing by Tottenham behind him as reported by Mail. Petrovic, after one more excellent performance for Strasbourg, and he said that is the goal, to become regular number one at Chelsea. It is one of the best teams in the world, and I hope that will happen one day. Anthony Griezmann retires from international football. Decision has been made. He will no longer play for the French team again. He wants to focus on club football. Decision has been made, and the decision was made through the official statement he made today. He wants to focus only on club football. Atletico Madrid won, Real Madrid won. This version of El Clasico was played yesterday by Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid played goalless draw in the first half. However, Eder Militao ensured a banging one goal for Real Madrid in the middle of the second half of the game. However, Angel Correa ensured Atletico Madrid was able to share the point with Real Madrid in the 95th minute of the game. This game was a different version of El Clasico between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, and they both played very well. However, Atletico Madrid, their player received a red card in the match, and Manchester United 0, Tottenham 3. Tottenham beat Manchester United at Old Trafford today, and they went away with the 3 points. Manchester United continuing their lackluster display today after they play 1-1 or draw with FC20 in their Europa League campaign in the midweek. And today, Fernandes was issued a marching order. He was issued a red card and a left the pitch, and that gave Tottenham the way into the game to ensure they have all the 3 points to themselves. Kluivski and Solanke hit the back of the net for Tottenham Hotspur, and they ensure that they came home with the 3 needed points for Tottenham Hotspur. Osasuna 4, Barcelona 2. This is quite surprising match for anyone. The unbeaten run of Barcelona in the La Liga for this season has come to an end, and the gap at the top of the table may be reduced to 1 point if Real Madrid win their match tonight. If they're able to win their match tonight, the point between Real Madrid and Barcelona could be reduced to just 1 point. This is quite shocking. Osasuna shocked the whole world by beating Barcelona 4-2 in yesterday's match. Lamine Yamal still registered a goal in his name despite the result. Chelsea 4, Brighton 2. Chelsea came from behind to beat Brighton 4-2 today after they secure the first goal in the 7th minute. However, Cole Palmer combined with Jackson to level for Chelsea, and he later scored another 3 consecutive goals in the first half of the match for Chelsea, which means Cole Palmer is the first player in the history of Premier League to score 4 goals in the first half of any match in the Premier League history. And this means this guy is really making name for himself, creating and writing history in every match he has played for Chelsea. He has scored so many goals for Chelsea this season, and he will continue to score more goals.